What's up, everybody? Jay Roos back at you. And I was wondering if everybody was watching the Jeffersons All in the Family reboot live on stage. It was I thought it was quite entertaining. We had a all-star cast. We had Jamie Foxx, Anthony Anderson, Marisa Tomei, Will Ferrell, Woody Harrelson from Cheers. Even Marla Gibbs made a surprise appearance, and I thought everybody did a fantastic job. It was kind of good to see those characters back on television. And I thought Jamie Foxx, man, he really pulled off the George Jefferson character. Sounded just like him. They got the hair to look like him, and it was really good. I didn't know that. At first, I thought Jack A was playing Florence's part, but they were calling her Diane or something. So I was like, "Who's this?" But then that was probably to throw off the audience. And then Marla Gibbs made an appearance. She's, I believe, 87 right now, and Norman Lear. He was the creator of shows like Good Times, The Jeffersons, All in the Family. He was in attendance. I believe he's 96, and I think Jimmy Kimmel's the one that came up with the concept and the idea. And it was just good to see everybody back. And I think they were redoing old episodes instead of having a fresh script. And I think they were putting it out there for a test run to see how the public would take it, because these shows are probably doing better than the new shows in the ratings, because TV One is, they show replays of the Jeffersons all the time, and they're probably putting it out there to see how it went, because people get that nostalgic feeling, people that grew up watching those shows, and they might bring it back. I don't know, with fresh stories instead of redoing the old stories. But I thought it was funny. Marisa Tomei, she sounded just like Edith, and and Jamie Foxx was the first one to mess up, and everybody just lost it. They started laughing so hard, reminded me of the Carol Burnett show, if I'm not dating myself, where Harvey Korman, I believe that's his name, and Tim Conway, they'd start laughing, and it would just be a part of the show. They wouldn't take it out. It was hilarious. And then I noticed Wanda Sykes kept stumbling over her lines, but I thought it was a funny concept, and I thought it was interesting that they would, think to put these shows back on the air. You never know if they're going to try Good Times or Sanford and Son, and because I believe the Good Times, oh no, Sanford and Son, they were talking about redoing that in a movie, and Chris Rock or something was against it, but it'd be interesting to see. I just thought it was interesting to watch all these characters back on the screen with different people playing the parts. And who am I remembering? I'm not sure who played Lionel, but whoever it was, he sounded just like him. He nailed it. But if you weren't looking at the screen and you heard Jamie Foxx doing George Jefferson, I mean, you'd have thought it was George Jefferson. It sounded exactly like him. He had his mannerisms down, and I thought Woody did a great job. And to me, the ones that stood out, though, Jamie Foxx and Marisa Tomei. And let's see if how the ratings did, and we'll see if they do another. They might put out a part 2 live, or do some other old shows from the 70s or 80s. We'll see, but I like it. I give it out of 5 thumbs up. I give it a 4.5. And remember, be fearless. Shout out to Linux.